I think I made like $200 in the first 10 minutes from the ebook, and it was only $21. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Carissa, and I am back with another video. As always, thank you guys so much for liking my channel, watching my videos, liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and all of that good stuff. Now, before we get into the tea, I just want to say this. When the new year hit, I feel like I was one of those people who was like, New Year, I'm going to be on top of my game. I'm going to be on my Zoom. I'm going to drop these videos. I'm going to post my content and then fall off the face of the earth 2 weeks in. Now, that was never my intention. It's probably no one's intention. But here's the thing. I really value my audience here because this audience, you guys honestly rock with me the most than anything. Like, I have people over on Instagram, but y'all like comment, y'all share, y'all talk to me, y'all engage with me. And so I just don't ever want to negate this audience. And it's so small, but at the end of the day, I want to make sure that I'm providing value to you guys because I feel like everything that we go through in life is to serve someone else. So please forgive me for disappearing, but like your girl had a lot going on. I got a new job. I had a birthday. Child, your girl got her nose pierced for real this time. And it was just a lot. It's just been a lot of stuff happening. But yeah, so I'm back on my Zoom. I'm back here showing up for you guys. And now, without further ado, let's go ahead on and get into the tea. Today's video is all about this ebook here. This ebook made me the most money, right? And I want to tell you guys what was in the ebook and why this ebook made me the most money. Let's talk about this ebook because I want to be able to help you guys on your digital products journey. Like, I've been selling digital products really since 2018, 2019. Right around the time I launched my business, people wanted to know how to start their own businesses. So I kind of launched like a little worksheet type of ebook back then, but I didn't even really know what I was doing back then. Not to say I'm a guru on it now, but I can, work my magic in Canva. And so this ebook here is the BYOB ebook that I released back in 2022. And BYOB was becoming your own boss. And so at that time, a lot of people was quitting their jobs. That thing was going on in the world that kind of shut us down. And a lot of people wanted to become their own boss. And so the ebook had everything it is that you needed to start your own business. And I believe I released that ebook for $21. And you may say, like, $21, I don't know how she made so much money. But at that time, it was the perfect time to launch digital products. And it definitely was the perfect time for me to launch a digital product as it related to becoming your own boss. So in that ebook, I had how to find your target audience, branding, marketing, sales. It had like affirmations in there, different books to read. So like different self-development books to read. It had reviews from previous clients of mine because I was coaching at that time as well. So that was the key time for me to launch a digital product, was because simply not only was I in the boutique industry and things were going really, really well for me at that time, not only that, I was also coaching. And so a lot of people were sharing their reviews online from the coaching that I was doing. So that was the key time to launch an ebook for me. I also had building the foundation in that ebook as well. So I was showing people how to get their LLCs, get a business bank account, get their domain name, set up their Shopify store. So all of this was in this one ebook for $21. I was out of my mind for selling it for $21. But I'm the type of person that I'm big on like sharing my knowledge, and yeah, I believe we're supposed to be divinely compensated, but I also believe that at that time I just really didn't understand how to properly price the ebook. When I started getting all the reviews back and it was literally changing people's businesses, I broke that ebook up into 4 separate parts. And so I sold each ebook for $21. So now it went from one ebook, $21, as a whole, to 4 separate ebooks at $21. So we would, the price went up. And so that ebook sold for like 2 years straight. Like, I think I just stopped selling that ebook in 2023. Yeah. I just stopped selling it last year, and because I was actually going to revamp it. Either way, The reason why the ebook sold so well is because this was something that I was actually doing, and people were seeing the results that I was bringing in. So they trusted me with their businesses enough to invest in the product that I was selling to hopefully see similar results. How I ended up selling that ebook so successfully, like I think I made like $200 in the first 10 minutes from the ebook, and it was only $21, right? The reason why it was so successful was the way that I launched it as well. So I separated my email list early on, and what I did was I separated my boutique customers from my coaching customers. So all the clients that I had that I was coaching, I had their email addresses as well as their phone numbers, right? And then my Facebook audience was more my audience for coaching versus the boutique. Now they was definitely buying from that boutique, but I had a bigger audience for coaching clients on Facebook. So here's how I launched. I took exactly what was going on at that time. It was like the Great Resignation, quiet quitting was going on. And so I kind of created a campaign surrounding that. And I said, hey, while you're quiet quitting or you're doing the Great Resignation, make sure you know how to start this business and run this business. So therefore you won't have to go back and beg for your job back. And so that's pretty much the campaign I surrounded my ebook around. And then I was posting on my stories. I was posting in Facebook groups. And if you are selling digital products and you're not exactly sure how to market, see, I'm big on give me what's going to have the biggest impact on my business and quickly. That is going where your audience is. As you guys know, I was doing pop-up shops when I first started my boutique. So I started going into these Facebook groups, answering questions, engaging with the women that were in those groups, providing my expertise, providing my expertise to them, and just showing that I knew what I was talking about. But then I was getting them out of the groups onto my personal page. And then when I had them on my personal page, I'm promoting this ebook, but I kept saying sign up for email alerts so you know when the ebook drops. So I did a lot of, things behind the scenes as it related to marketing. So I did a lot of posting, but I did a lot of email marketing and then marketing within the Facebook groups. And then I posted a freebie on Pinterest. So I posted I think it was the how to find your target audience, or here's what your ideal audience may look like, or something like that. But it was like a free download that I put on Pinterest. And so, all I had to do was sign up for email alerts in order to get that download. So in order for me to sell this book, I needed the people on my list who were interested in my services and the things that were going to be listed in this book. So I kind of did those things, and I was just shooting out emails every single day, hyping up this ebook, and and it just made it better because at that time I was still selling out a product, or I was still making a great deal of money with the boutique. So at that time I would kind of post a little snippet to say, hey, I've made this much money in this short amount of time today, and or this week this is how much money I made. If you want to figure it out, if you want to know how I'm doing this, make sure you look out for the ebook that's coming on whatever day. So it was a lot of marketing surrounding this ebook. So I would never tell you to just put the ebook up and simply because you're doing it, people are going to buy. No, the thing is, you don't have to convince somebody to buy what you're selling. Like, you really don't. They already want what you have. You just have to get them to like you. People buy from people. So if you're relatable to your audience and you're feeding a need that they have, it's going to be a no-brainer. They're going to purchase from you. But I would suggest that you get in some Facebook groups if you don't really want to do a lot of marketing online or on Instagram and social media in general. I would suggest getting some of these Facebook groups that's related to your niche and put yourself in position to be the expert. Answer questions, engage, but your biggest thing is to get those people onto your page and then onto your email list. And also, before I let y'all go, I just want to say this. I have retired from coaching. I am back at my 9-to-5, and baby, I'm a whole corporate baddie out here and I love it, but I don't want to step away from providing valuable information. So I'm going to be heavily focused on email marketing. That is my niche now. That is where I'm going with everything. So when you think of email marketing, I want you to think of me. So that's the type of content I'm going to be promoting, which is going to be email marketing and just various like digital marketing things as it relates to digital products. I know this video was just a lot and I was kind of all over the place a little bit, but I just really wanted to share like this story with you guys simply because so many people are talking about launching digital products. But if you don't take anything else away from this video, your key takeaway should be launch a product that is doing what you already do, and then promote that product and get into some of these Facebook groups, and most importantly, build your email list. Period. It's no way around it. Digital marketing is here to stay, and one of the biggest piece of digital marketing has to be email marketing, in my opinion. But anyway, I wish you guys much success in your journey, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.